Hey guys, how's it going? Master Bucks here, and welcome to yet another episode of the Salford City Career Mode in FIFA 20. We are still currently on top of the League 1 table. 18 points, 6 out of 7 wins, and just the 1 L taken, which we lost to, that was an away game, and I've already forgotten who the team was. Doesn't matter. But unfortunately, our miracle undefeated run, which was never going to happen in League 1, has ended after what? We won 5 of our first 5. And in the last episode, I said that there was a team that we got in the Carabao Cup, and I didn't say who it was because I was teasing you until the release of the new episode. Well, there you have it, ladies and gentlemen. It's only Liverpool that we are going up against in the Carabao Cup, and it's going to be a home game, so no Anfield appearance, but still something special. First game of this episode is against Wycombe. I'm going to simulate this one, but before we get into it, it's time for yet another challenge. Yet another double upload is on the line here, lads, except this time, don't worry, I'm not going to make you follow me on Instagram. This is something different. So basically, I can see in the analytics of all my YouTube videos, right, that a lot of the people that watch these Salford City videos, for whatever reason, aren't actually subscribed to the channel. So what I'm going to do is this. I'm going to ask you guys, if we can hit 630,000 subscribers, when we hit that goal, if we do hit that goal within 24 hours, I will upload a brand new episode of the Salford City Career Mode. So it'll only be a couple thousand, I reckon. And if the majority of you guys that are watching that aren't subscribed, go and do that. You'll get another episode almost instantaneously when we hit that goal. And if not, don't worry, there'll be another upload within 24 hours, 24 to 48 hours. So best of luck with that one then. No, I'm not going to make you follow me on Instagram, please. But if you aren't, do it. I would love it. As we get a 3-0 win against Wycombe with brace for Richie Tao and Sean Maguire. Lovely to see. I'm going to make a quick change to some training drills too, by the way, because I've noticed Nathan Wood, 64 overall. I'd like to get his overall going a bit, so that way he can, how do I describe it? So that way he'll hopefully be a little bit more higher rated and closer to the average rating of my starting 11 if he's going to stay there. Roberts is up to 59. Jesus is continuing to, we're going to continue to train him up, so hopefully he gets up to a 70 as well and then starts maybe giving De Frutos a run for his money for that starting 11 spot. But right now there is not much of a threat because his debut game was brilliant. So much so that I'm going to start him for this game against Rochdale, who are 5th in League 1 after nearly 10 games. So you know they're quite decent. I'm going to start my main starting 11. In 3 or 4 days after this game, we play Liverpool. I am going to play my stronger team for Rochdale because, like I said, even though we're off to a great start, the focus is get promoted, and I know we're on top, I know we're winning a lot of games, I am still not sure if that's going to last, this incredible start that we seemingly have had. And I just want to make sure that we can get promoted and go straight up to the championship. That would be brilliant if we could. Can we do it though? That is the ultimate question. I'm going to keep playing my strongest teams in League 1 if possible. Even if we get a Premier League team, I'll rotate accordingly for that. Still though, let's go. I mean, let's face it, we know that Liverpool aren't going to play their strongest starting 11 either, so we won't exactly play ours, they won't play theirs. It'll still be a good contest as we play Rochdale. Unfortunately, a bit of a crappy, rainy day for this one. We have got Maguire and Manny Diaz-Uvray out there. They are both, I think, right now on 5 goals for the season. And yeah, there you go. You got the 2 of them. And we've also got a man on the other team for Rochdale, Henderson, that scored a couple as well. Which one of my 2 strikers can maybe go ahead and be our leading goal scorer in League 1 today? If they can. Here we go. Oh, that just about worked. Brilliantly done. Have we got a leading goal scorer in the Salford City team? We've got one now. Manny Diaz-Uvray scores. He's up to 6 now in the League 1 season. He was just the man in the right place at the right time. I think in the end he was assisted by, is that Alex Moat right there? Yes, indeed it is. I genuinely was having my concerns about playing him and was thinking about changing the formation that had been working for me and everything. Like, no, he still gets his goals, man. He's my leading goal scorer for this season. There is no worry. Fucking hell, I'm in some shit here. They literally had every single one of my plays covered. To follow, no. What a save. Wood with the clearance. Unbelievable. They put the pressure on there and I had nothing to go to. And I still can't get it out. They just can't pass or head the ball to any of my plays right now. Tofolo fucked up his header. Sessegnon is putting in a great defensive performance. I can't get the ball out though. I'm just begging to concede here. Finally. No, not finally. Unfucking believable. Man, I just went right through the back of him there. Worrell, good tackle. 2 minutes. We're not going to get time. I'll through ball it up. You know, we may get away with that card. I don't know. There's an absolute surefire yellow card coming to one of my defenders there for that slide that he went right through the back of one of their attackers. But maybe we'll get away with it. I don't know. I'm honestly keen to stop this game becoming a bit of a we counter-attack, they counter-attack situation, but they just keep giving the ball away, like, honestly. Although, however, De Frutos has so much space, and they only have 3 defenders back. We should be able to work this out, but we don't. Oh, my God. Richie Tao, my God, the defender threw himself at that one. So much so that it got a bit awkward. Oh, look at this. Manny Diaz-Ray, bang! He's got 2, a brace! Unbelievable. They're just forgetting about him. Once again, hit with real power. Maybe not a great amount of placement or precision, but power. That's all we needed. Richie Towell had a bit of an awkward run at it and had to take a bit of a, backheel touch to keep the attack going. But no, Manny ends up firing it, just blasting it into the top corner there. That's, sheer power. We are coming to a team here that have got the potential to get promoted from the looks of things early on, and we are looking very, very good indeed. If I can just get the 3rd goal here, that would be great, because it means I can rest some of my players for the big Liverpool game that we have coming up. Can we get it here? Can we get it? He's just so unagile, but it doesn't matter! It's a hat-trick for Manny Diaz-Ray! The ball was there and begging to be tackled, but the defender on him never made his move. He got the shot off, looked awkward, still went in. My lowest rated striker, by a real good margin, just is scoring all my goals. This is unreal. And the defender on him, look, he's just standing there. O'Connell, mate, when do you make your move? He takes for ages and he's got a hat-trick. Big boy Manny, the man, unreal scenes. 8 goals in League One in just about 8 appearances as well. He's on fire. Love it. Love that from Curtis. Absolutely class. Richie Towell, sort your fucking feet out, mate. You have not been able to get the ball under control all goddamn game. Really bizarre. Muric has to make his first save of the day. Love it. Oh, that is class. Look at Muric looking like he's going to take a touch but fakes it. Excellent to see. And in the end, we're going to walk away with a comfortable 3-0 victory. To follow, oh my God, we could get another. We could get another. He's onside. Curtis, go the whole way, mate. The whole way. I'm trusting it with you. Oh, wide. And probably taken out after the shot. Maybe a chance at a penalty, but fine. We'll give you mercy. Rochdale. That is that. The first hat-trick. 3 shots on goal as well, resulting in 3 goals. Take it, Manny Diaz-Ray. It is yours. You earn it. Surely I'm going to get asked about the hat-trick. You know that's going to be the case. There it is. A rotation player as well. Okay, a hat-trick is something we rarely see nowadays. What is your take on Manny's performance? He was primed and ready. He's a role model. Breathtaking performance. He was primed and ready. Yeah, I'll go with that one. I think almost no matter what I said there, he was going to get a morale boost. We were expecting a more competitive match out there today. Were you? We're doing pretty well in the league. Rochdale are obviously doing all right as well, so give them credit. But in the end, no challenge. It was no challenge. We were just well on top. Muric made 1 save all day. And the final one, are you pleased with today's win? Time to focus on the next match. Could have won by more. We can do even better. Let's just focus on the next match. I don't want to get too ahead or be too complacent. Well then, I'll definitely take that. Man, we see Jesus getting up to a 68 overall right before the Liverpool game. I wonder if I'll give him a run or not. Who knows, but we do get about a 4 or 5 day break. And what is the starting 11 looking like? Pretty damn fresh. Maybe I will play a bit of a stronger team for this one. You know what? Goddamn, I'm telling you what. I'm going to sim the game after this one anyway. I'm playing my best team. I'm playing my best. It's Liverpool. It's a big occasion. A chance to go deep once again in the Carabao Cup. Fine. Let's do it. Let's just play the main team. It's a big occasion. For most of these lads, they'll never get the chance to play against a side like Liverpool again. So let's go for it. Come on. What a hell of a moment this is. Salford City going up. We already played some big games last season. Liverpool we face now. We toppled Manchester City and Chelsea last season on top of a couple of other Premier League opponents. What can we do to Liverpool? I see some okay players and some big names. Milner, Fabinho, Robertson. So maybe it's not a complete disaster here. Looks like they have a mix of some rotated players. So Adrian, Hoover, Vanderberg, Lovren, Robertson, Fabinho, Lallana, Milner, Origi, Shaqiri and Mane. And on the bench, I think I saw some other okay names too. Danger men that they can bring on, but not their best starting 11. But okay. Liverpool look like they're kind of going for this one without putting their death squad out there. That is a somewhat decent side and a very, very challenging game. There you go. Good passing play. They're closing us down, aren't they? Richie Town now. And then look at this. Complete acres. Space. Curtis going off here. Playing it into the middle. Moat. Bang. Strike. Adrian. Save. Man, I probably could have done better there. I could have gotten a better look for Moat, but the delivery comes in. The header up in the air. We've got Manny Diaz-Rivera. The goalkeeper's out of position. Maybe should have gone first time. I go a second time. Origi gets in the way. Oh boy. Origi. Efforts right at Muric. This is going to be a bit of a risky... Oh, God, that didn't work. God damn it. I really feel like I need to go quick against this mob. That's a great through ball. Lallana has squeezed it in. What a ball from Divock Origi. Gave that ball away too that led to that possession, so that's poor. But fucking Joe Worrell just standing there, not doing anything, not tracking Lallana, not going to Origi, just fucking begging to get blown by. Oh, what is that? Origi, and he's giving it away. Oh my goodness. Maguire's touch is a bit awkward. Curtis, I see. Saw it a bit late. That's actually a pretty good through ball. Curtis can kind of get away here. He's been completely and utterly... Oh my God, he's just had Hoover all over his ass. But the shot from Curtis in the end was wide. Origi's running it forward. It's basically 3-on-3 here. Oh God. That's just... They passed it around us like fucking easily there. That is really... I don't know. I didn't think I defended it all too badly, but it just looked so easy for them there. 2-0 now. We've come back from scorelines like this, but not against teams this highly rated. Oh, you're fucking kidding me. Literally, they're not just obviously a better team and a higher rated team. They're just getting everything fucking in terms of bounces and the ball staying in for them after an intercept and shit like that. Like, oh my God, and now I'm just playing like shit. Now I am just playing like shit. What is that? Look at this one-on-one defending with Fabinho. Where the fuck am I going? That's just poor. I'm getting completely annihilated here, and I feel like I could do so much fucking better. Yeah, they're a better team, but I need them to at least work for their goals. I'm giving it to them now. Christ, come on. Guys, fucking hell. I'm so much better than this. I don't care how good the other team is. We are playing like shit. You're offside. Awesome. Thanks, Curtis. Like, shit like this is not helping, you fucking pricks. I'm going to have no time. I basically just kicked it out of play. What in the world? I've picked one hell of a time to start playing like fucking shit against a team that is going to kill me every time I make a goddamn mistake. Unbelievable. 3-0 at halftime. I don't know if I can come back. 2-0 maybe I had a chance. 3-0, I just pissed away any chance I had of the next round with that fucking awful goal I gave to Fabinho. Oh, hello. Hello. What sort of man do we have on the ball here? It's Alex Moat. Clean away. Is he clean away? Will he get a chance to shoot? Yes, he will. Yeah, he will. That is a rocket. Now pick it up and let's go. Come on. We might have a chance. 2 goals we need in this second half. Straightened up sort of to a degree. Actually sort of made the angle a bit worse for myself. But I wanted to get that low, hard strike with his left foot, and he got that. Absolutely clean. I was nervous about the pace of Alex Moat. Not the fastest of players in the team, but he 100% delivered for me on that occasion with that strike. Lovely stuff. We have just over 30 minutes for 2 goals against Liverpool. I got back stick. Why did it take me so long? Adrian. God, I saw that way too late. And Origi now doing flicks. Are you serious? I got to stop this shit and I got to stop that shit. I'm not staying in front of him here, guys. Fabinho, you know this is who he's trying to go to. I fucked up again. Oh, but bailed out by Muric. God, you just can't make mistakes like this. Like fucking this. Like fucking this. God damn it. Just shoot me in the fucking face. I'm a fucking idiot. Oh! What am I doing constantly? Trying to play smart like this against a team like Liverpool that are pressing constantly, putting me under pressure when my players are nowhere near as fast or as agile to be able to get these balls off. And when they get it in that position, you know you're toast. Oh, I'm fucking dumb. Oh, God. This game could have actually... I could have had a chance. Maybe to take this to a penalty shootout or something. I don't know. But I've just been fucking dumb. I've just been dumb. Alright, good tackle. Come on. Let's see if we can do something that isn't fucking stupid. Come on, get it this way. Let's go, Maguire. Go clean around the outside with your pace, maybe. Cut in here. Quick cross. No, but not like that. Although Richie Towell's going to get a gift. Alright, it's 2. Can we get a miracle comeback? Can we Crystal Palace this shit? 3 goals in 10 minutes. Is it possible? We're going to bring off Richie Towell, the man that just scored. Seems brutal, I know, but he's toast. I'm going to have to go all in. All out attack. If we concede a 5th, I don't care. So long as it's just not down to a stupid mistake. Ultra attacking it is, guys. It is time to go all out. Clear it away. That'll do it. Oh, man. You know, 4-2. That is just a really painful game. Because, yeah, good team. Good quality team. Knocked out. No miracle cup run in the Carabao Cup this time. But fuck me. Is that maybe one of the worst games I've played? Maybe you could say they made me play bad. But, their pressing style, when they get up in your face in your own third like that to try to win the ball back, I gave the ball away. I don't know how many times, made so many defensive mistakes. That game did my head in. I knew it was a problem I was having, and I just kept doing it. From first minute to the last. Oh, awful. Just awful. 4-2 is the final result. And we made so many mistakes and got punished for it. And obviously, we fucking deserve to be punished for it. Despite scoring the last goal of the game, you lost. Who's to blame, I'd assume? They were the better team. My players need a reality check. We deserve more from this game. No, my players need a reality check. Fuck you and your morale. Guys, you were absolute trash today. You gave ball away about 400 fucking times. Any impressions on today's thrashing? I hope my boys are listening to this. We were awful. We are not ready for this stage. I hope my boys are listening to this. Yeah, I'll just say that. Questions like that only motivate us to do better next time. Alright, well that actually wasn't the response I thought he was going to give. Mane was one of the best players on the for the opposition today. Is your inability to stop him the reason? No, my fucking continuously giving away the ball and making defensive mistakes was... I was disappointed in the way that we played. Concentrate on what we can do better. He's a really good player. Honestly, I would pick that. The way I'm feeling now. But I know that brings the morale down, so I'll just say concentrate on what we did better. Political, measured response for that one. So then, out of another cup competition, but we have another one coming up. There's a game against Accrington Stanley at home we'll maybe really quickly simulate, and then there's a game against Blackpool away. I'll play that one. This one against Walsall, it's the leasing.com trophy. What was formerly known as the Checker Trade trophy. Now the leasing.com trophy. Surely it's just the leasing trophy, but what an awful name, the leasing.com trophy. I'm simulating every one of those games. Even if we make the semi-finals, I'll simulate it. It's only if we get to the final, make a Wembley appearance in this competition, I'll play it, because I care that little about it. Hopefully, we get promoted, and maybe, just maybe, we never have to play that competition ever again when we go up to the championship. But yeah, we will play Accrington Stanley, who have not had a couple of good results recently, and they continue to take L's after Richie Towell and Maguire score a 2-1 win. There we go, boys. That's better. As we now reach the first of a new month, and just a new month in general, we have more scouting updates. In Ireland, we have a couple of decent overalls. Good potential here for Connolly, who is, you know what, that's decent. Good potential, good value, good overall. We'll sign him up. And the other man is Chris Connolly. There's 2 Connollys. Good potential. Overall, maybe not as great. Value not as great, though. I think we'll leave him. In the... Oh, here we go. In Norway, we've got a man with good overall right down the bottom. Good potential again. It's Lund. I don't know if they pronounce the E. We'll just say Arvid Lund for now. He's 200 value. The 200 value is like the benchmark right now for me. So, yep, we'll sign him. We have a Norwegian in the youth academy. And in England, yeah, got to be said, pretty disappointing. No great overalls. Potential Charlie Allen is just below that benchmark, that threshold. Sean Lewis also below. Yeah, can't. No, I don't think so. But we finally have our first 2 youth academy players signed up and a new youth squad building. We've got Connolly, a right midfielder, 16 years of age, 56 overall with the potential of max 90, low 70s, whatever. And then the same for Arvid Lund, 55 overall. So they're about the same and about the same potential. Good to see Wood get up to a 65, which now means that the lowest overall player in the team, Manny Diaz-Soubre, is the highest goal scorer for us this season. Funny, but let's play. Last game of the episode. Are we able to get another goal for our leading goal scorer? Fingers crossed. We will wait and see as we go up against Blackpool. A team that had a meteoric rise and then a subsequent downfall. We're hoping to continue our meteoric rise as high as these guys did, getting all the way up to the Premier League. We're 7 points away from 3rd place. That is insane right there. Blackpool to get us kicked off. Here we go. Ball pass here. We'll take that. Curtis has won it back again. Mounty Diaz with Ray. Maguire. Touch, shoot. Oh, sails over. And he may have been offside. No, actually, I don't think he was. I think he was clean through. We could have gotten a goal there. He just didn't keep it down. Oh, man, I cannot get close to him. Where is my defense? Man, I thought I got away with it. I thought I got away with it. You know what's happened there? I genuinely thought one of the Blackpool players, I don't know how, I thought one of the Blackpool players in the lead up to that attack was one of my own. I thought that there was one Blackpool player that was running in on goal that was marked by one of mine. Little did I know, it was just 2 Blackpool players that were running side by side. I don't know how that happened. Like, right there. I don't know how. And I thought I got away with it there, but it comes off the fucking post and goes right back to one of theirs. Right when you think you've gotten away with it. Unbelievable. What a lapse. What a complete lapse. It's fucking comedy of errors right now. I don't even give a fuck if I score another goal for the rest of this game. I just want to be defensively sound and stop being so fucking stupid at the back. To follow, touch, towel, lovely. Maguire, bang! Oh, wide. That was a nice effort, just wide. And unfortunately, they're not in the best of spots to continue this counter. But now, though, straight up the middle if you can. Maguire, what a touch. Oh, that is class. And Manny Diaz-Souvray ties it up. Really should have scored with Maguire. You see the touch that he took there to continue that attack? Gorgeous. The ball comes to him and he just like just continues his, loses no momentum. And that little bit of sweat, I swear, if I didn't pull that off, I would have been livid. It's actually, even though it's an open net, a bit of a tougher challenge and a tough shot, but it's on target and pretty much right down the middle. And Curtis got a little yellow card right before the end of that as well. But half-time, we tied up at 1-1 right before we go into the dressing rooms. That's great stuff, lads. Now let's get out there and find a second. Risky there, yes I know. But we have to do this. Won't be able to play him onside, unfortunately, mate. It was a bit too out of sync, that run. Sessignon is off here. Going to get inside. No, I was hoping to get the inside shoulder. It never happened. Who do I have to go to pass to? Oh, boy. Oh, boy. But I think we'll get a shot off here. Maybe here with... No, he gets in the way. Moet, I thought that was going to go in. Wow. The defenders just switch from him, immediately just runs, gets in the way. That was so close. Through the legs. It's unreal how quickly one defender will go from marking one guy to immediately running over and covering the other in like less than half a second. Look at the right-hand side. No, the right-hand side. Now it's just starting to come up. Like, honestly, I felt like I've been so dominant in this game that I genuinely, I don't know if you guys suffer from this occasionally, I just assumed I was winning. Oh, and I collected him after the tackle. They get a free kick. I'm wasting time. I'm actually going to use the last of my subs here. De Frutos and Tofolo come off. Pedro Jesus is getting a game. Let's see if he can maybe do something for us and get us a goal in the next 15 minutes or so. What a fucking... Oh, my God. And we're going to need it not just to win the game now, but to equalise. What is that? What have I just conceded? What in the world? I have just conceded a Puskas winning goal. It's crossed in. Wood's in front. But are you kidding me? How in the world does he get that contact and find the side netting like that? What is that? What is that? I can't believe it. If I don't get a goal, I'm going to lose to that. This guy is League One. Are you kidding me scoring a goal like that? His first of the season. Holy shit, I can't believe this. All right, switching to attacking. I can't. Oh, Jesus Christ. Yeah, Maguire, how's that squeeze through? Oh, we conceded an absolutely brilliant goal. I've got to give it credit. Look, I defender right in the way here, and I thought, oh, is this going to get through? The defender stood still. He was honestly, I thought even by standing still, he'd get in the way. Look at this defensive effort. Standing there. What a shot. He squeezed that through. Not just one of their defenders, but Manny Diaz-Ubray and the keeper. What a strike, Maguire. 2-2 again. Again, it's tied up, and maybe we could still win this thing. I have to hope that my keeper can save this. Or maybe they'll look to lay this one off, you know, actually. They may. No, they're going to go for it. Strike, save, Muric, and let's go. Go, 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 go. I'm going to take a risk here. This might be dumb, but we're knocking this one forward. Now go. Who are my plays up ahead? I got nothing. I got nothing. I got nothing. I have to... I just had to knock it forward. I was running out of time. 2-2, and that is that. What a game. I conceded one of the most unbelievable goals I've ever conceded in FIFA. Gave up, I don't know, in the end, a bit of a weaker goal at the beginning too. I just made an awful mistake thinking one of my players was one of theirs. Oh dear. Or one of theirs was one of mine. Either way, what a game. Weird one. Could have definitely gotten a win, obviously, but 2-2 in the end. Is that I think that's the first draw of the season. There you go. Yeah, really strange one. Really, really strange one. We'll advance ahead the next game against Walsall in the Leasing Trophy. Simulating it, and we'll just see how we go in it. Again, like I said, I'm only playing the final. It is an away game, so we'll see. Walsall, what do they get? They get themselves a loss, a red card, and an injury. That was an awful day at the office for them, but we get a 2-0 win. But with Fleetwood Town being literally in the relegation zone, I'll simulate this game against them, and then that will do it. We'll leave it with the next game. Just because it is at home, just because they're not doing so great, and because I think we'll get the win here. Know it, 4-0, and De Frutos scores, although we get a red card. Moat got a yellow in the 66th minute, and then got another yellow the minute after and got sent off. He must have said something to the ref. Got a yellow for a bad challenge, called him a twat or something, I don't know, and then bang. Sent off. Unreal. Goodness me, as we do a little bit more player training, and Pedro Jesus is up to a 69 now. Sprint speed at 83. Dribbling, ball control's getting up there, really up there. A lot of his stats are looking so much higher than his overall for like adept attacking scenarios and racing against the clock. Yet despite that, if you compare the two, the pace is so much better. The passing, I think, really needs to be worked on. Defending's a bit better. You know what? I think I maybe need to start working on other drills for Pedro Jesus. I got to work on his passing and there's a bit more technical stats. I will have to sort that out in the next batch of drills. We'll take care of it. But for now, we'll leave things here. An away game against Charlton Athletic will be the first game we play in the next episode. We're halfway through October, 12 games into the season, and right now, we're still top of League One. Amazing scenes. I fully expect us to drop off at some point because we can't be playing this well in League One. I mean, I know our team's great, but 10 wins out of 12, 1 draw, 1 loss. Mental scenes. Mental. Who knows? Maybe this is the real deal. Maybe we are this damn good. Joel Watson, a youth academy player I'm not playing, isn't getting game time. You weren't good enough. Learn from the experience. It was inevitable. I'm going to say learn from the experience. But, alright, so be it. We'll be letting him go. But yeah, next episode. Charlton Athletic, we will begin it with. We're really making inroads now, aren't we? That will do it for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until the next one, have a good one. Bye-bye.